But why should Bola Ige join a government led by the so-called enemy of his leader, Obafemi Awolowo?
Buhari sent me to prison. I'm now in APC with him.
No permanent enemy?
No, well, you are doing politics to win elections.
Why will Bola Ige join the government of a man you described as evil spirit?
It's our mistake.
You said Ige finally agreed to serve when he was given the go-ahead by our movement, Afenifere,
yes,
and our party, the Alliance for Democracy,
yes,
AD.
Yeah.
It was late before he realized it was a kiss of death, you wrote.
Yeah. I called him. I said, this is what your friend told me, that he was going to resign from Obasanjo's government tomorrow. He asked me to advise him not to resign. If he does, he's likely going to die.
What was it that he wanted?
Well, I think he said,
welcome back to Local Journal, my people. The story of Bola Ige na the story where we say they never fit tell Nigeria wetin happen to that legal luminary and that ogbonge lawyer wey get brain and wey sabi book like say tomorrow no dey. This man na person wey be say he don help the Yoruba race well and he don contribute in own quota to the development of this country called Nigeria. But on December 23, 2001, they silenced this man. Until today, nobody know the person wey silence am. However, for inside this video, they don reveal wetin really happen to this man. Dem born Bola Ige for September 13, 1930 for SROK for inside Osun State. This man na person wey be say he get brain, he sabi book. And the way we say this man dey, even him own peers know say na great man na this man go become. And true, this man become one great man wey we get for inside this country. However, the destiny killers and the evil politicians what we get for inside Nigeria no allow this man last long. So this man attended grammar school for Ibadan before he later go University of Ibadan. And after he finish this one, he move go University of London where he go read law. And after he don't do in law school finish, now that time this man venture into politics for inside Nigeria. As he come back to Nigeria, he align himself with Chief Obafemi Awolowo, where be the leader of Action Group. Based on saying he like the ideals of Action Group and Chief Obafemi Awolowo. Under the military regime like this man a strong voice of the opposition where we say it torment the military government well to the point say even them the entire for in matter. And for 1979 when democracy can return, he can become the first civilian governor for inside Oyo State under the Unity Party of Nigeria UPN. This man wey they see like this now strong advocate of free education and social justice in be. But all this in reforms and in ideals, other political opponents and politicians no like him at all. Even the military too, they no like him at all as they feel say in don't they do too much. And because of this matter too, even inside his own party himself, he started get issue and started get enemies. But for inside 1983, when Buhari and the military seized government, they arrest him and then jail him. This man he no back down at all because he believe in waiting in they do. And in 1999, when democracy can return, in Congo joined Alliance for Democracy AD. Based on say the party ideals align with the ideals of his boss Chief Obafemi Awolowo. This in party Alliance for Democracy AD then opposed the government of President Olusegun Obasanjo that time. So now they be the major opposition to the ruling party where be the People's Democratic Party. And based on this one, Bola Ige and Obasanjo be no day on good terms at all. But one thing can happen where can shock everybody. Bola Ige can go accept ministerial position for inside Obasanjo government where be say he no like, even when his own people and in party people they against this move. So as he can accept this ministerial position under Obasanjo government, this one can multiply in enemies within and outside in party. He can't get plenty enemies when you like him at all. So one night for inside December 23, 2001, them say Bola Ige returned to his own hometown for Ibadan. Them say around that time, insecurity guards and people where they guide and come talk say they won't go eat. And as they come out say they won't go eat, before they come back, unknown assassins don't come shoot Bola Ige dead for inside in bedroom. So after the breaking news say assassins don't kill Bola Ige, the whole Nigeria come they weep and they cry, come they ask question how they go fit take kill the whole Attorney General of the Federation. This one come make them they believe say this thing na inside job na it be. Say na the government go get hand for inside this matter. Say it no get any way where we say them go fit unalive the whole Attorney General of the Federation where the government don't go know. Since then, the government talk say it go investigate the matter, but till today, nobody don't tell us anything what happened to this man. So for inside this video like this, Chief Bisi Akande don't come out to expose the whole thing what happened. In talk plenty things and reveal plenty things inside this video, and I go play the video so that I go all watch them together. But before I watch the video, if today might be the first time you visit our channel, I bet make you like, make you share, make you subscribe.
Let's look at the death of Bola Ige.
yes.
You know, the way you described it here, was it a mistake for Bola Ige to join the Obasanjo government?
I wouldn't say it's a mistake. We supported it joining.
You supported it?
Not me. We. The Afenifere, the AD, we all supported it joining.
You did?
We voted for it.
Adebanjo had written a book telling it as it is, saying that Adebanjo,
telling lie, we met, and under the leadership of Fasami, we met under the leadership of Abamadesanya in Afenifere, and we asked Bola Ige to join the government. Abamadesanya said, okay, this matter is for AD, and we met under Fasami, the chairman of AD in the Southwest. And by acclamation, we had Bola Ige.
But Adebanjo was the acting chairman at the time.
No, he wasn't acting chairman. It was Ayo Fasami was our chairman at that time.
But Adebanjo did not support Bola Ige joining.
He didn't. He moved at that meeting. He had no supporter. He moved that Bola Ige should not be allowed to join, and nobody supported the motion.
But why should Bola Ige join a government led by the so-called enemy of his leader, Obafemi Awolowo?
Buhari sent me to prison. I'm now in APC with him.
No permanent enemy?
No, well, you are doing politics to win elections.
Why will Bola Ige join the government of a man you described as evil spirit?
Look, I said the party asked him to join. This man was in power. He said he wants to form a government of national unity. A government of national unity means a government of every party available. And we go to our party meeting and we say join.
And you sent your best material?
Oh, what's wrong? Will you have sent your worst one? You send the best to occupy a better. And if the best, look, what happened is this. I won't say best or not best. Obasanjo met Bola Ige. Come and join my government. And he said, no, I can't join your government. Tell my party. And before Obasanjo would tell the party, Bola Ige himself told the party. And we debated it. And we said, go and join. So, if anything so happen, we are all responsible. It is only bad to say Bola Ige joined Obasanjo or something, so that no, we had a meeting at Ijebubo. We were unanimous asking him to go. We had a meeting at Kingsway something at Ikeja, and we were unanimous by acclamation. We asked him to go and join. So if it becomes a mistake, it's a mistake of the Yoruba AD.
Not the Bola Ige mistake.
No, it's our mistake.
You said Ige finally agreed to serve when he was given the go-ahead by our movement, Afenifere,
yes,
and our party, the Alliance for Democracy,
yes,
AD.
Yeah.
It was late before he realized it was a kiss of death, you wrote.
Yeah.
It was late before he realized it was a kiss of death.
When he did, I said so because one evening he just called me and said, I'm going to resign from this government tomorrow. It was sudden. And I said, please, sir, I will come back to you. And I called Oluwole Rotimi. I called him. I said, this is what your friend told me, that he was going to resign from Obasanjo's government tomorrow. He asked me to advise him not to resign. If he does, he's likely going to die.
He said that?
He said that to me on phone. And I called Uncle and I begged him not to resign. And he said, well, he has talked to Wole Soyinka and to Bola Tinubu, and both of them said he should go and resign. I said, don't resign. You can go to Obasanjo, tell him what you are angry about, and tell him if he doesn't want you again, this is your letter. And he did so. And Obasanjo said, okay, what do you want us to do? And they agree on what to do. And Obasanjo agreed to do what he suggested. And when he was going away, Obasanjo called him back. Don't give that letter to the press. Give it to me and get the letter from him. He reported to me. And he didn't resign again. It was later, after that he was moved to Ministry of Justice.
What was it that he wanted?
Well, I think he said a decision was taken to undermine his position as Minister for Power. And he said Obasanjo resolved it by saying, okay, we are cancelling that decision. Obasanjo, Ige, and Atiku, both three sitting together will be taking decision on the issue. That's how they resolved the matter. He told me this, he told me this, and he never resigned and nothing happened.
You said in your book, I knew Obasanjo to be a faithless suitor and an unblinking philanderer on the political field. You trust him at your own peril. You wrote that?
Yes, I do.
Did BOLA IGE trust Obasanjo at his own peril?
I would say so. If he ever trusted him.
Did he ever trust him?
I mean, since he was resigning from his government, I think he stopped trusting him.
Who killed BOLA IGE?
Pardon?
Who killed BOLA IGE?
I don't know. He was killed in Oyo State. I was ruling in Osun State.
He was killed
in Oyo State. I was ruling in Osun State.
Was the crisis in Osun State related to the death of BOLA IGE? The crisis between you and your deputy, Omishore?
Not in any way.
Not in any way?
Not in any way. Not in any way.
It's not connected?
It is the anticipation. It is the anticipation of the future that BOLA IGE might prevent. The government killed him. The government killed BOLA IGE. I said so, I'm clear.
The government?
The government killed him.
It was a state murder?
It was a state murder.
How did you arrive at this conclusion? Because at that time, you were the chief security officer of Osun State.
Yes, not of Oyo State. Lamadesina was the chief security something of Oyo State. Went to court. And the governor that took over from him, what's the name now? Ladoja. We withdrew the case from the court. He might be able to tell you more. He might know more than I know.
Ladoja might know more.
Oh, yes.
But Lamadesina took the case to court.
To court, yes.
So Lamadesina knew more.
Oh, he should know more
than you knew at the time.
Oh, definitely. It happened in Oyo State.
And both of you were governors under Alliance for Democracy.
Oh, yes, we are.
So did Lamadesina tell you what he knew?
He told me many things which I may not be able to tell you.
The many things you did not write in this book?
Yes, which I didn't write in that book.
Why, Chief Akande?
Because there are many things you may know and you don't tell the public.
You don't want to tell us?
I don't want to tell anybody.
Please tell us.
No, I will not.
We want to know.
I don't want to tell anybody.
I'm talking about BOLA IGE here, your mentor.
Oh, yeah, BOLA IGE is dead. Lamadesina is dead. Who will be my witness now? Nobody. So I don't want to say. There are many things you know, it dies with you.
It dies with you?
Yes. But I know Lamadesina went to court and he will approve this case in court. And I know Ladoja withdrew the case from court. He will know more about how BOLA IGE died.
It was government that killed BOLA IGE?
It was government that killed BOLA IGE.
It was not Obasanjo that killed BOLA IGE?
I don't know who killed BOLA IGE.
But you know it is government?
It's government.
He was the Attorney General?
Yes, government can kill anybody.
Before his death, somebody removed his cap in Ife.
Yes.
Who did that?
Honestly, I don't know.
You were the governor?
I wasn't in Ife that time. I wasn't even in the country. But BOLA IGE told me the story. You know, a year before then, when BOLA IGE was 70 years old, I advised him to stop going to socials. that between 70 and a few years, he should be able to write his memoir. And that was very important to me. So anytime he goes to any function, and I pick my phone to query him, he will say, Bisi, please forgive me, he's so person, I have to be there, And we joke about it. But I always say, Uncle, the way you go, you won't write this thing. He will say, okay, I will, And that was one of the reasons he was resigning from that government. But when he told me about what happened in Ife, I was very sad. And I said, I told you not to be going to such socials. It was happening in my state. I didn't go there. I wasn't in the country that day, but many things happened before that day. I didn't attend. I was the governor and I wouldn't go. I didn't want Bola to be going to socials.
Was that a sign that something bad was coming?
No, because I wanted him to write his memoir. And I know social, waste your time. You don't do many things you ought to have done.
He was also interested in still becoming president?
I don't think anymore. Before he died, I don't think anymore. But he will be interested in getting anybody within our party becoming president. Who, I don't know.
Did you see the resignation letter he wrote?
Yes.
What did he say in that letter?
I can't remember, but I think it was shown to me after his death. I think I saw it after his death. How I saw it, I can't remember, but I think I saw it after his death. The first one I didn't see, but he told me about it. That was about a year before the one he wrote.
And you alluded in this book that Obasanjo wasn't keen about investigating the assassination of Bola Ige.
I mean, is it me that wrote, or we know, he wasn't keen. He wasn't interested about Bola Ige's death. He was more interested about the stability of himself in power and, if possible, continuance after.
But some suspects were arrested.
Some
suspects were arrested.
Oh yes, they
were taken to court.
That was for the police. I wouldn't know about that. In Oyo State.
Even Obishuri was arrested.
Yes, that was for the police in Oyo State. The police was doing his job in the light they have.